Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there. Let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Anders great again. Hello, 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 and welcome to the weekly creative update. And you might wonder, why don't you have your normal intro? Why don't you have the song? Why did you perform it yourself? That's because I'm here. Look behind me. I'm here at an art residency in the northern part of Spain at a place called, I cannot pronounce it, so but I'm gonna try anyways. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm always trying, but I'm not sure I'm gonna succeed. But it's called Muser. Yeah, I don't know. That was that wasn't the right way, but that's how the place is called. It's a little village where there lives 30 people, and I've been here the week, and I've been working on. I arrived Monday evening, and now it's Sunday afternoon. 10 minutes till 5:17, and I'm here sitting in the sun. It's lovely. I was here yesterday. I took the same spot as yesterday, just across from the town, up in the mountains, on a lovely little steep here, green steeping down, going down here. It's a lovely little green area, field up in the mountains. And I feel just lovely. It's just great to be out now, because next week the sun won't be shining. It will rain from Wednesday to Wednesday, I think. I will be here for 2 more weeks. I have been working. Let's get into it. What have I been doing the last week? So I've been working. I've been going to this mode now, and the working sense that I have been more keen on to be working with ready-mades. In some sort of way I want to work with ready-mades, but I'm not sure how. But here I'm letting the material there is here speak for the work that I'm gonna make. So I'm just looking at what's around, what can I use, and let that guide the process. It's a nice and intuitive way to work, and I find it really, really enjoying to work in that way and sort of embracing that. And I was talking to my mother yesterday, and I was reflecting upon that. That's how I've always worked, or at least when I was a child, because I felt like I was a really creative child, and I did a lot of things, and up until I was maybe 10 or 11, and then sports took over, and I didn't really pursue the art. I didn't really do the art kind of thing. But then before, when I did it a lot. And at my mother's place there was this third drawer in the kitchen where I always went to look, because there was the place where my mother stored like tape and glue and threads and whatever you have it. And I didn't really never know what was in there, but I just went there and I found something interesting, and then I started to build with that. So I'm back to that way of letting the material guide me and doing the thing. And I think I'm quite good at that, because I have done it so much as a child. I practiced, and then I stopped for 10 years, and then I got back into it when I was 20 again. So a 10-year break there, but I have been doing it a lot, so I feel that it's in the body. But let's get back to the start. Let's get back to why I'm not having the intro, why I'm not having the regular stuff, because I brought my laptop computer and it's really shutting down. So this is actually the first time where there's a completely raw take. The sound might be too loud, I don't even know, but I'm gonna put out it anyways. I'm gonna put out it in this way. I'm not gonna edit, I'm not gonna do anything. I won't be able to show you the work, and that's but we will see the work later, of course, when I'm back home and I can edit it in a normal way. But here I can just put it out. I have been filming a lot, guys. I have been filming a lot. There will be coming out 3 episodes for every week that I have been that I'm gonna be here. So I've just finished up the first week of filming, and I think it was a good week, because I made a lot of stuff. So that will be shown in those kind of videos. I will show the process, I will show the finished work, I will show the surroundings, I will show around, I will talk a lot, I will reflect a lot about art and stuff like that in those videos, which will be nice. So I have been making, I brought my Dremel machine, my new little toy, and I have been working with that on wood, and not quite sure how I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit like this for a while here, and then I have used a milling machine that was here that I've talked about earlier. I was keen on trying out, and I have experimented with that. We'll probably be doing that more. I have been going at it with an angle grinder, and there was a lot of sawdust everywhere, and I don't think I have got everything off here, off my body and my clothes yet. And I have been, what have I more been doing? I have been just carving at wood as well, putting together, but I have been doing some relief pieces, and I have been doing some sculpture pieces, and everything in wood so far. And I will try to I will continue with that because I found some nice wood pieces now, and I will also be doing some ceramics. That will be nice. That will be cool. There's another ceramicist here, and she said that I could use some of her clay, and I said very, very much thank you, because I would love to do that, and that's gonna be really fun. So I'm gonna get into that, and I just work on keep on grinding, keep making work. But sometimes I think I might work too much, because I need a rest time for reflections and coming up with new ideas. That's also a part of the work, and sometimes I can neglect that and just go in and work, or you just have to produce, or you're not going into that sort of hustle culture kind of working thing. And that's hard. I still need to find a balance there, because you have to take time off to get inspiration, and to get out of your own head, and to get to the place where you want to be. You need to get to the place where you want to be, where you want to create. Oh, here's a grasshopper. Is it called grasshopper? I don't even know. But the thing is that it's important to get inspiration and get new ideas, and that's why I'm here. I'm gonna, after this video recording, I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna chill here for a bit, and I brought my notebook, so I'm gonna sketch, and that would be nice. So that's pretty much what I've been doing this week. Also been sending in some applications, always gotta do that, but a lot of working, and my body feels a bit jammed up, because I'm not used to it. I'm not used to working so much and so intensively, like every day with my body as I do now. But it's fun. And now to the next segment of the show. It is the self-promotion piece. If you're here, if you're new, if you're old, whatever you are, you're very, very welcome. But you have to go in and check out my newsletter that I'm sending out each month of the last Sunday of every month. I'm sending out my little newsletter, and in there I share what I have been working on, what's coming up, and I share some recommendation, podcast, movies, books, what I have consumed, and I also do a little giveaway there. I give away, for the whole year now, I'm gonna give away a little gift to a person who is subscribing to me, and that's you can be that person if you are just clicking in the link down below and subscribing with your email to my newsletter. And while you're at it, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I know that some of you are watching and you're not subscribing. Why aren't you subscribing? But don't feel any pressure. Don't feel any pressure, guys. You don't have to do it. Only if you want to do it, you can do it. And I have other things as well. Instagram is one. There I need some support. I know some of you sits on an Instagram account and are not following me. So do that if you want to. And down in the links below, there's a lot of other things going on. But self-promotion is important, because when you're an artist, you know that the more eyes you have on your work and on you as a person, and now mostly on your work, but then you can have opportunities. Then you can have more opportunities coming up your way. and that is important. I think that is really important, and that's why I'm doing the self-promotion thing. Even if it's not fun, I'm trying to make it fun. Everything I do here in life, I try to see it, how can I make this fun, and that's how I try to make self-promotion fun. So to go and do that. And now to the next part of the show, the weekly question. The weekly question is coming in from an old-time fan. Shout out to you, Osti2K02. You're an OG fan of the show. You're commenting a lot. You're liking a lot. And a big thanks and shout out to you. And now to your question. Question for the week. Where do you get the inspiration for the abstracts form you draw and paint? Okay. I can't really answer that in a specific way, because I think this thing has built up through the years, through making and through doing and getting inspirations, not from only one person, not from two, not from three, like maybe from 30, 40, 50, 60 people. Like I take something here, I take something there, and it's like I'm shouting out a book recommendation now. Still Like an Artist. It's a really good book from Austin Kleon. Go check it out. Still Like an Artist. And then he talks a lot about if you steal from one artist, everyone's gonna say you're the next. Quote marks put in an artist there. But if you steal from 100 different artists, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, you're so original." And I really resonate with that with that way of thinking, and I think that's how I see it, and that's how I work. And I think I have built up my own kind of library with forms and shape during the years. And here's another little animal. But I think that's the way that I have been doing it, just slowly progressing and taking inspiration from people, and just finding my own style of doing it and my own way of working. And that's I don't have any specific person that I can point out to that I take inspiration from, but there's a lot of different ones, for sure. And I'm really inspired by artists of our time, and I have a little segment. I do a little love letter in my Instagram highlights. I put up people that inspire me, and there you can go in and check out cool artists. And I'm keeping it active, but I haven't been putting up for a week or two there. But I have maybe 70-80 artists there that I have shouted out, which works I love and get inspired by. But the forms and shapes are a lot of different artists, and trial and experimenting and see what I like. So it's a long journey, it's a long process. So I couldn't really give you a specific answer for that. But I can make a list of some of my favorite artists, and maybe post some of my favorite artists down in the list here. I cannot say everyone now, but I have a little list on my phone. I can maybe put down that here in the link, or not in the link. I can just write some of my artists that I really like at the moment, and that's inspired me. So for the last one is the wise words. The wise words. Are we gonna change sitting positions? You know, it's hard to sit in a hill. It's hard to sit in a slope, but I'm gonna sit like this. The wise words of the weeks are, let's see, I wrote it down. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. I didn't have to check because I recognize. I just remembered what I wrote. Sometimes it is like that. Anyone can do it, and I think really I didn't have this mindset before. Like, if you want to do something, you can do it. You just have to put your mind to it. I didn't believe that before. I thought it was just certain people, specific people that, they can go do that. They can be a soccer superstar, professional player, or an artist can go on and be sign a major record deal, or make a huge sculpture on town square or something like that. That it was just assigned to superhuman peoples, and I don't think that is true. I don't think that is true at all, because when you start to do something and you just repeat it and you're doing it over time and really you really see it in the long perspective, and then I think things start to change, because if you do something over a long time you will really see the results. People underestimate themselves in the long run, and they overestimate themselves in the short run, and I really believe that, and it's so crucial if we want to do something, that we're in it for the long run. And I'm really in it for the long run. I'm in it forever, and I can just see this by doing things over time. I really think that all humans are capable of doing anything they want to. So I just wanted to say that anyone can do it. If you have a goal, you have something that you want to do, of course you can do it. You can do it so many times. You can do whatever you want to, whatever you set your mind to, and that is such a beautiful thing here in the world. And I just wanted to share that message, and hopefully this was appreciated by someone, and maybe someone said, what is even this? What is this experimental art doing here with this YouTube videos? They're just getting worse and worse. But this is the only video. I wanted to put out a video. I wanted to be consistent. I couldn't do it in the regular normal form and conditions, but I'm doing it here, and hopefully some of you find it great, some of you find it really bad. And put down your thoughts in the comments, and put down a question for the next week if you want, if you're wondering about anything. But if not, don't do it. Well, I guess I'll see you around. I will do one more of these weekly creative update, just completely straight out of the camera box, and then I'm gonna be back home and I'm gonna show you more of my work. I'm putting up a story on Instagram every day of what I'm doing here, a little update session, so to speak. But for now, let's get going. Let's go to sleep.